Hey guys, welcome back to the English Gentleman Gamer with me, Roscoe. And here you have a very rare match of me playing Conquest. It was actually because Junior Gong 71, who's on my friends list, was playing this match, and I thought I'll go in and have a go. As you can see, we're losing by 23 tickets at the moment. We've only got one. We're about to lose A, although I'm about to capture B. It's about 10 minutes long, this video. And I'm not going to talk about the game for all of it. There's Junior flying around in his helicopter, something I'm not very good at. Before I started recording, I did have a go in a helicopter, and I just did nothing useful and got my arse kicked by a plane and ended up getting turfed out miles away from anywhere. But that's another story. Oh, the guy did run me over as well. The twat managed to roadkill me with his helicopter. The reason why I brought this video in particular is it was a close match. I'll not tell you who wins, but it was a close run thing. There's a few other bits and bobs kicking around to let you know about, keep you updated on and such like. Battlefield 3 wise, I'm looking forward to Endgame. I like Capture the Flag. The last time I played it in any great depth was a Medal of Honor game on the Wii called Medal of Honor Heroes 2, which had a few good things about it actually. It was the only Wii game I had that had 32 players. For some reason Call of Duty only had 8 players in a match, which I thought was quite shit basically. I can understand why, because Medal of Honor only allowed you, I think, about 6 different guns. You had two assault rifles, 2 sort of like bolt action rifles, 1 sniper rifle and a shotgun. So it kind of saved a lot of memory on the fact that there were no attachments. You couldn't have extra mags and all that shit, and there was no perks like stopping power, there was no kill streak rewards. It was a very simple but effective, I thought, game, and I enjoyed it for the 32 players. It was the only thing about it I didn't like, or I certainly liked more about Call of Duty on the Wii, was Call of Duty gave you hit markers, which was a new experience for me. So there's a tank there that didn't see me. I think he has a pot shot at me, but he misses. So I suffered a lot from liking Medal of Honor, but I didn't realise it that much at the time. I got quite frustrated, but anyway, Call of Duty on the 80 players on the Wii. So anyway, yeah, Call of Duty on the Wii was good fun as well, by the way. It was, even Call of Duty Black Ops apparently got good write-ups on the Wii, but anyway, talking about Battlefield, Capture the Flag in Endgame I'm looking forward to, because that was like the point I was trying to make was, I did play Capture the Flag quite a lot on the Wii version of Medal of Honor, and it was good fun. I quite like the bikes look good. They all had a kind of Mad Max type feel to the game. I think there's going to be quite a few mad videos going up on YouTube of people pulling stunts and stuff, but hopefully I'll be able to get some good footage of that coming soon. Battlefield news for Battlefield 4, we've heard pointless rumours from EA saying it looks fantastic. I mean, I think Battlefield 3 looks fantastic on the PC as it is now, so I'd like to think DICE will be given access to the next generation cards before they're announced, etc, etc. I noticed that when they were doing all the demos, sort of E3 and stuff like that for Battlefield 3, they were all running on Alienware PCs, so I'm guessing Dell will also help out on giving them top end rigs. So I'd like to think that it'll run on the best possible hardware, so you'd like to think it'll look shit up. We are reassured it looks shit up on the PS4 and the next gen Xbox, whatever that gets called. Well, that's to be expected for me. I'm less bothered about how it looks, more bothered about how it plays, because I think Battlefield 3 looks really good on the PS3 personally. It doesn't look as good as Killzone 3 or Uncharted, but it's the lead platform is the PC, and this is where I get fucking flukily shot by some twat in a Viper there. There's no way you could have fucking seen me. But anyway, I saw the story. It doesn't play as well as Bad Company 2, this game, in my opinion. There's a lot of needless bullshit, basically. Like, you trip over things that, like little ledges you can't get past, and you stumble to climb over things, and the number of times I've been kicked out of this game, I've been kicked off, since they implemented this rent your own server stuff, there's been a number of occasions where I've been kicked off, which is annoying. Although at the same time I would defend the ability for people to buy their own server, rent their own server. I do think that's brilliant. I imagine they've made quite a few quid out of that, to be honest. And I'm amazed that the money-grabbing whores that live in Craptivision towers haven't tried doing this for Call of Duty yet, to be honest. But then again, they can't, because they don't actually run servers, they run the peer-to-peer bollocks. They have been able to do it on the PC version for Modern Warfare 3. You could get a dedicated server, but you had to hire it or rent it, whatever you want to call it, directly from them, or an approved host, or whatever you want to call it. You know, I'm seeing more and more people who have profited greatly from Call of Duty on YouTube putting the boot in recently, getting fed up with it basically. I mean, I think when I played the Crysis 3 beta whatever, I noticed at some point it was running peer-to-peer, which is one of the reasons why I've not bought it yet. I'm not convinced peer-to-peer is a game thing. You know, having played Modern Warfare 3, it gets on my tits. I spend a lot of time fucking host migrating and all that shit. It's irritating. But so that will kind of put me off Crysis 3. And I've watched a few Crysis 3 videos recently, and come to the conclusion that Crysis 3 does seem to run quite well actually, peer-to-peer. I also suspect Crytek chose that, not necessarily because it's cheaper, because I don't imagine there's any great difference in cost in terms of how much it costs to develop. Watch me get shot here, by the way. No, I just got shot. And I get shot again. And guess who's shooting me? Colin VM85 SDK is fucking shooting me. I don't know why. I have no idea why. I think the guy's slightly fucking deranged, to tell you the truth. He continues to shoot me. I wasn't in his way, so I fucking thought, right, alright, he wants to sit on the A flag and do his thing. That's fine, I'll fuck off and go and get Dio, or whatever the petrol station one's called. But no, he continues to shoot me. So I'm not quite sure what that arsehole was on about, but anyway, there we go, I got shot again. So yeah, I think Crytek have done peer-to-peer just to show Treyarch and Infinity Ward how it's done, is my suspicion. I don't think they'd ever admit that, but that's just my suspicion. The other thing about Battlefield 4, they're on about microtransactions. Now, a few people have had got their panties in a bunch, as the Americans like to say on this score. I really don't see what the fuss is all about. There's already microtransactions in Battlefield 3. There's, you know, the fact you can buy premium, which is, I mean, I paid 40 quid for it. There's also the fact you can do the kit. There's that dick shooting me again. Kit shortcuts for whatever it is, £5-6. Well, the guy keeps fucking shooting me. Yeah, you can get the kit shortcuts for whatever, £5-6. Or you can buy them all for a tenner or whatever it is. I forget. But you know, unless I completely misunderstand how this works, that's also a microtransaction. I did try and go down the road here. I don't know why I ended up going down this fucking field. So, to my mind, microtransactions aren't anything actually new for the Battlefield series. You could do kit shortcuts in Bad Company 2 as well. I didn't do them, so I tend to unlock the ones I liked. I did fancy my chances here taking this fucking plane down, because it seems to be like a rite of passage for any Battlefield YouTuber to get some footage of him shooting a tank, but then shooting down a plane with a tank. But then I realised that guy just loosed off a missile at me, and he fucking nailed my fucking tank with it. Anyway, yeah, it's the microtransaction thing. I think it's a lot of bollocks, really. I don't know why anyone's getting stressed about it. It's nothing new, as far as I can tell. You've been able to buy stuff in game since Bad Company 2. I really don't know what all the stress is about. So by this point, anyway, you'll have missed the fact that at one point we were 50 tickets behind, and now we're only 7 behind. If you were keeping tabs on the ticket score, or if you weren't, I suggest you go back and double check, because now we're only 6 tickets behind, but we do have all the fucking flags, although we're just about to lose A. So I think, right, I've just seen this Jeep scooting up here to the right, up to go and get C, Hilltop, whatever it's called. I'm not the best at driving a tank, I'll be honest. That's why I keep popping in and out of the view and stuff, because I forget what the zoom button is and all this carry on. I don't know why this guy in the tank decided to leave. I managed to get quite a good shot right in his face there with my T90. So now we're only down by 2 points, whatever you want to call it. So I'll recapture Hilltop. I don't know why that guy came up here, turned around and fucked off again. So I'll go down to I think I'll go down towards B now. It's one of the flags we've not got. So now we're 1 ticket behind. So I'm panicking a bit, because we only actually seem to have one flag for definite, the C flag, which I just left. So I get beat, apparently with someone else, because it's partially captured there. There's my mines that I laid earlier that no one's run into yet. When I first started playing this and I wasn't recording, there were a couple of their tanks lingering, so that's why I put the mines down there to capture them. And now we're 2 tickets behind. Gas station being the obvious one we haven't got, so I decided to run there. I'll have to be honest, I don't remember seeing many people actually on the deck in this game. I saw the odd person in a tank and bobbing about in a jeep, but I can't remember actually shooting anyone on the floor, on the deck. This is what frustrates me about Conquest. I spend a lot of time, I mean, it might just be the matches I join, I don't know. I spend a lot of time running between places, not seeing anyone, or, you know, planes overhead and whatever. So anyway, we're now 7-1 ahead, so as you can imagine, we're about to win. It was a very close thing, and like I say, we were 70 tickets or 50 tickets behind at one point. And then we pull it out and we win by, I think we win by 7. I think we keep the 7 and they lose the last one. So in the end, it was a good comeback. There wasn't actually much scrapping involved, but it was an enjoyable game. I just want to discuss a few other things about Battlefield 4, you know, the end game and stuff. So hopefully you guys are also looking forward to end game, and I'll be getting it 2 weeks early because I have a PS3. Well, thanks for watching, guys. You have a good weekend, and I'll catch up with all of you later. Take it easy. Bye.